Sexual predator.
Why do I laugh like a sexual predator? I like the way that sexual predator sounds better in your accent than any other. A sexual predator. I don't know why I laugh like that. It's one of life's mysteries. In the same way as why you dressed as a gay lumberjack. We may never know.
I know I like the way Spanish sounds when South American people are speaking it. I like the way I don't understand it, but at least the words are clear to me, you know what I mean? When I hear them speaking, I know when a sentence begins, and I know when it ends, and you could tell by the tone whether it was a question or a statement, you know? Sí. Like, I don't know, but yeah, you know. There's languages you don't know, like Chinese, when you hear somebody speaking Cantonese, you don't know whether it was a sentence, a paragraph, a statement. Where are the Chinese people at tonight? I see an Asian. There you are, look at them. You know what I'm talking about. In Cantonese, sometimes they don't even start the sentences at the right volume. It's not like they go, sometimes they turn the volume like up as they're speaking, you know what I mean? Like, Cantonese is a fun language, but it's a hard one to learn. When I was in Hong Kong, I learned the dumbest words when I was in Hong Kong. I learned how to say snot. Basie. And the only reason I think I knew that was because, I have a big nose, and I was in Hong Kong and nobody has a big nose there. But when I kept hearing basie when I'd walk past people, I'm sure they were going, look at his nose, must have a lot of basie. That's what I'm sure they were translating. Basie. And then, hard language to learn though. Do you speak Cantonese? I do, yeah. What's your name? Sorry? V? Just the letter V. Vinny. A V-I. Oh, I'm sorry. His name really is V. But he spells it out, so it's different. What's your last name? Gina. This is vagina. Sorry about being a earlier.
Accents and so on, how you can hear each other from miles away. You know, it's very easy to recognise your own kind, really. Some of the voices are very hard to relax around. You know, like Cockney, I've always found a bit tough, because even if somebody says something nice like, "Do you want a cup of Cam Martin?" You think you're going to die, you know. The one that's the hardest, actually, is the estuary voice. What they call the estuary voice, which is a sort of London orbital area towards Essex and going east, I think. And it's a very strange one. It's very boneless, you know. It sounds, everything everybody says sounds like they're saying, "No, I don't think I'll have that one. I think I'll have the other one. It's a little bit milder." You know that if you hit them, they'd splat. And but when English people go away, they recognise one another very easily. You know, they go to France or Spain or Italy and blend into the environment. You'd never know they were there. You sit there enjoying the atmosphere, talking to the waiters, saying, "What do you mean it's now fucking chips? I'll come here on a plane, you cunt. I've got children here. What am I supposed to do with this fucking tomato fiasco? What is that? You dago fucking..." We're leaving. And Americans find it very easy to recognise one another because the voice does tend to carry. If you think about it, you've never had to say to an American, "I'm sorry, what was that? Come again?" But with Irish people, there is a thing, there is a phenomenon, and you see this all around the world. You can go anywhere. You go to Los Angeles or Seoul or Tokyo or Minsk, anywhere. You see Irish guys and you know they're Irish because of a phenomenon called Irish hair. And it looks like this. How's it going? You've been here long, have you? I've been here for 40 years. I'm saving up to go home. I can't quite seem to get it together. I don't know why. Do you want a drink? Do you want a ham sandwich? I have one in my pocket.
So I appreciate a good culture. I appreciate a good accent. You got the right accent, you can get away with a lot of shit. You be in a club and say something foul to a woman in an American accent, she might slap the shit out of you. Like, excuse me, baby, I don't mean to bother you, but you got a fat ass. I'd love to take you home, fuck the shit out you. Motherfucker. Psh. English accent, that just roll off the tongue different. Excuse me, I don't mean to bother you, but I'd really love to take you back to my hotel and fuck you doggy stuff a little bit, you know what I mean? Motherfucker, where you from? That shit is... Oh my God. Say something else. Ladies, y'all laughing. Some of the fellas might try that on the way home. Did you have a good time at the comedy show tonight? Did you really? The next light, because you give me a little bit of head, just a little bit. I don't want much, just want you to polish me knob, you know what I mean? I ain't even gonna lie, I'll use that shit to get some pussy. I'll walk up to a woman and say anything. Excuse me, you know what time it is? Oh my God, the accent is beautiful. Where are you from? I just make shit up. McDonald's, England, have you ever heard of it? I live right off of Egg McMuffin Lane, have you ever heard of it? Oh my God, girl, you live off of Egg McMuffin, let's go. I tell you what accent is not sexy, is that East Indian accent, that 7-Eleven shit, that turban shit, that dot towel shit. Ladies, trust me, you do not want that on top of you on a Saturday night. I'm going to give it to you. I know you want it, you dirty bitch, I know you want it. I'm going to give you my Pakistani beef, you motherfucker. Say my name, say Pumasanji. Pumasanji. Ugh.
Article, the top 10 sexiest accents in the world. Number 1. Does anyone know what it was? Boston. Fuck that. No, New Zealand. Yes, New Zealand. Does anyone think this is a sexy accent? New Zealand? Not me. I'm not New Zealand, guys. So, New Zealand. I want to have sex with you, Burr. Like, I don't think that's a very... It's like 6. Are we having sex 6 times or 6 times? I don't know. The second one was South Africa. South Africa. Do we think South African accent is sexy? Okay, a couple of woos, couple of yeah. I don't know. For me, South Africa feels like New Zealand accent, but like they've just taken a fuckload of ketamine. Basically, that's what I think when I hear the South African accent. Number 3 was Irish. Yeah. Yeah. Do we like the Irish accent? You like Irish? Yeah. I dated an Irish guy for a while, but he would never stop talking, an Irish guy. Like, even when it came to the bedroom, he'd be talking in the bed. He's like, oh, that was grand, it's good crack, yeah, isn't it? I was like, what the fuck is happening, right? Shut the fuck up. Number 4 on the world's sexiest list was Italian. No? Okay, just me. The thing with Italian accent is it's sexy. Like, if they speak in Italian, right? Like, because they can say anything to you in Italian and you're like, oh my God, it's so hot, woo! But when they speak with their English accent, like when they speak in English with their Italian accent, that'll make you feel like you're in a 70s porn film, guys. Because you'd be like, Elena, you like it in your pussy, yeah? No, Elena, you like it the pussy. No, Elena, I'm going to put it in your pussy. Elena, are you coming? I'm like, it's just the carbonara from dinner coming up. Hashtag the pussy.
No, they're hilarious. Funny people, but you gotta give it up to them because they're patriotic. They're patriotic people. Those sons of bitches. You'll never catch a redneck at like an anti-war protest going, hell no, we won't go. They're just like, wait, I get to kill people? And I ain't going to jail. Wait a minute, are they foreigners? Oh my God, hey Dale, come on, you're gonna miss it. Hurry up. Christmas in September. Yeah, I never do this shit when I go down south. I never do this material. What you talking about, boy? No, I'm actually, I gotta admit, I'm afraid of those people. No, I really am. Not like, you know, all Southern. A lot of people, that's those backwoods dudes. They're just scary. I always try to like make conversation with them when I do shows, and you know, it's always they got like anger. They're crazy. Like they love their trucks. So you know, they got like they're kind of.
Let me tell you about a story so true. We're showing me style and it's all so cool. It's about a garment torn and frayed, getting his threads, the story conveyed. Walking down the streets with holes in my teeth. These ripped things here, part of me you see. It ain't about the brand or the label it holds. It's about the journey, the stories it unfolds. In these ragged clothes I find my voice. A testament to resilience, my choice. From the streets to the stage I rock my style. In my tattered shirt I walk that mile. Ripped and torn, but still I stand in my ragged attire. I command, it's not just fabric, it's a statement I preach. In my threadbare garment, I find my reach. From the barrio to the bar, I make my mark. In my worn out jeans, I leave a spark. And they call it rags, but I call it art. In every stitch and tear, I play my part. It's the struggle of the streets, the hustle so real. In my tattered jacket, I seal the deal. A symbol of defiance against the status quo. My passion of pants, I let it show. It's not about the riches or the wealth I lack. In my faded hoodie, I stay on track. It's the heart of the hustle, the grind each day. In my worn out kicks, I find my way. Ripped and torn, but still I stand. In my ragged attire, I command. It's not just fabric, it's a statement I preach. In my threadbare garment, I find my reach. So here's to the ones with the clothes that tear. In our patched up attire we have, so let the world see our garments worn. For in our rags, our stories are born. In the language of the streets we speak. In our torn up clothes we find our peak.
Like they're like angry and proud. So I'm trying to make conversation because I'm nervous. Like, hey, yeah, it's a nice truck. What kind of truck is it? It's a fucking American truck. It's made in America by a fucking American. Like, all right, buddy, relax. No, I buy American shit. I get a cheeseburger, I get American cheese on that bitch. All right, none of that Swiss shit. I don't trust it. It's got all them holes in it, people looking at you.